Everybody, Mature Simmer here. Welcome back to the Chubbs Peterson Memorial. Be lying if I said I'm excited and encouraged. I'm worried I'm not going to make the cut again. I tried really hard in the second round. Really, I mean, I played as well as I could. Probably only left one stroke on the table really clearly. I really should have gotten a birdie on the final hole, so I really should be at 5 under. Overall, I can't say I felt poorly about either of the rounds. I'm playing to my ability, and my ability is just falling short of the flight that I'm in, is kind of what seems to be happening. So I'm not upbeat that I'm going to make the cut. Especially this week, given the timing I have no choice of waiting and seeing, and not that it would matter. And then, I just play round 3 and 4 anyway. But we're going to jump in here. Gone for the Thanksgiving holiday. We're going to visit family, and so we'll be traveling, and therefore I won't be around to play later in the week like I might. So I'm really having to kind of knock out these events quickly. I don't think it's really impacting anything. I've done that before and done well, so it's just, but there's certainly some pressure of just trying to keep things going for the folks that like the series that are moving through right now, and definitely want to not have delayed content or so forth, and certainly want to play the event all the time because I enjoy playing. All right, we are on the black tees this time, third pin position. So we've had the red, we've had the white, we've had the black. We've now gonna have played every tee box on this course. Wind speed is low. The fairways and greens have become very firm, and the green speed has moved up to fast from moderate. So all in all, just everything higher bounce, more roll, faster roll on the greens. All right. So, like no wind, not just low wind, but no wind. I literally just played the second round, so oh, come on. Oh boy. Well, at least it wasn't out of bounds, but I don't know that this gets me what I need. Ay. I'm just worried that fence is strikeable and that'll get ugly. It is, so great. Now I'm going to be out of bounds or something. Oh my god. So the fence is strikeable, but somehow I could swing a club through it. I don't like that part of reality. This is going to be bad. Again, if it has to happen, I suppose now is a good time for it to happen. Oh, come on. All right. I'm like, don't put me up against the fence again. I didn't think it'd get anywhere near that far, but all right. Pitch. Now, if this goes the full way and we don't really lose any distance, and we lost a little bit, I would think, but it's not bad. So, can we save it after that disaster? Nope. Tried, but the reading failed. Yeah, what I was starting to say is, if I'm going to have this kind of a start and this kind of a round, it's after the cut is the time to do it. I'd rather not do it at all, but... Oh, boy. All right. So it's one of those, like, you could just play and, the swing was good in the second round, and then suddenly it's not. It just kind of happens. It's the way the cookie crumbles, the way this game goes. Why do I mean, it's going to work out for me this time, but why do I get so much open? All right, let's see if we can make this one go. Come on, no. Pain, agony. Pain and agony. Whoa. All right. We're going to lose a yard or two in the wind. Going to lose another 5, so we definitely want to go up. I'm going to hit it full-throated. All right. Still open. Felt really good. I just talked about last round how not to play by feel, but so I can't make up my mind. One time feeling is yay. All right. I'll take that. Sometimes that happens. Again, we're to the right side of the hole, the correct side. Not that because it was the left, right. It was the right. You get what I mean. I'm just trying not to have you confused of what I meant. The correct side is what I meant. Because we could see the roll was going to go that way. All right. Thank goodness. Hopefully I can keep it online through the rest of the event. Go back. I go back a lot. With the very firm, it's going to be challenging. Right, well, we did stay perfect, so this is all wind. And lie, obviously. Oh, it hit the pin. I heard it. It might have been hard to hear for you, but because it wasn't obvious, but that helped, obviously, because then things didn't go running crazy. I'll tell you, with the start, it's like, why couldn't I have this round as my second round? But who knows what it'll turn out to be. But yeah, I'm already 3 under, 4 holes in. That's pretty nice, where I was just at par the whole time when I played the second round this far in. I had parred every hole. All right, good news is 3 decent swings in a row, so maybe we can hold on to things. But I've got to hold on to it for another round after this one. So I got to get them in there. Okay. I think I like this location. I love that swing quality. Nice. It all worked pretty well. A little further away. I don't like when the ball starts doing stuff like that, because especially when it just won't stop. Come on. Is this going to really roll off? It didn't, but ay, ay, ay. Well, less happy now, I'll tell you that, because this is a pain out here. Too hard. Too hard. I don't know why I left the pin in. I normally don't. I couldn't see it in the sun, I guess. I had done it to see where the hole was, and I thought I had turned it off, but... Okay, these are rough. My goodness. See, this is where it should have landed the first time. Oh, you're kidding me. Come on. It's making me regret saying, oh, I wanted this to be my second round. Great. Get an eagle. Give it right back with a double bogey. I've not had a double bogey in a while. That's pretty awful. Okay. All right. We're going to do choked. Because, yeah, we're going to gain about 10 yards on the distance with the elevation. Bounced away. Okay. Again, a little bit of a challenge. 1 inch down. Power's not bad. Beautiful. All right. Again, the key is just bad things will happen sometimes. Like, I'm not going to let that double bogey get in my head. I'm definitely better at kind of shaking those things off, which is really, really important. And there's a couple par 4s on this course that are drivable for me, which is crazy. I'm going to roll off again, likely, because that's what I do, but it puts me in a good spot. So let's see. We should be okay here, I would hope. We're at the flag. A little long, but should be makeable. So let's convert this and move on. All right. All right, so we've kind of gotten those back. We're down to 14 under again. I don't know. It's probably not worth driving, so we'll do this. Just ending up in the sand and everything else would be bad. So, yeah. This is going to get me right up to the edge. The other one would have absolutely been way too far with what we saw there. All right, so 7 yards. I don't know. Do I just do the whole thing? Probably not quite. We did. But we did have a lower power there, so maybe. No. I knew it would come back a bit. It did came back quite a... Well, if it stops, it came back a good amount. So I'm like, the way it's going, I'm not sure it's going to stick. Oh, it's not going to come back. Ooh, it wasn't hard enough. That's weird. Okay, well. Not sure, but yeah, it wasn't going to break as much as I thought. Okay, this is clearer. I shot this hole the second round and ended up on the left side. I'm like, I don't understand, but yes, it's way up. 55 feet up, so that's 33 there, so we lose 11 yards. So I'm not in great shape, but this is at least not sand, which is what I had before. All right, we're on target, I would say. That's not bad. Not easy. .73 over. What are you doing? I gotta get better at not doing that. Thought it would hold on. It did not. So I'm gonna be flailing a little bit here. Just 2 down overall. I'm still down, which is good. Okay, I'm getting really good drives, so I'm pleased with that because that is helpful. do that. Well, I don't know. I think this is the right call. Because it's usually a pretty good rollout. Yeah, that was the right call. The other one would have been so far. I mean, this is already going to roll off anyway. But at least that had a shot. So yeah, that was a good call. If it had just stuck. Oh my goodness. Hitting the pin made it worse because I hit so high up. It really drove the ball away. Lovely. Too much power. Yep. Too much power. So I am just having some sloppy play here. What is going on? I hate 500 plus yard par fours. They just seem unfair. I mean, I get I hit 319 yards, but all right, I need to try to stay out of the tree. 19 up. All right, we're going to do a choked 5. All right, we stayed clear of the tree. That is big. All right. All right. It did hit a bit of a hill. It should stick there, though. Again, a long, long way. I'm not liking that, but what you gonna do? All right, at least we got perfect, but not online. There we go. All right. I mean, at this point, I'm either playing for nothing or playing for the purse. So, there's less stress for sure. Not that I've been sitting there thinking in a stressful way for the rest of it, but okay. Good approach. Gives me a reasonable shot, I would think. Come on. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'm definitely not confident in those shots. I'm hopeful, but it does. I'm just like, please, 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 please. But yeah, gotten a really good set of tee shots after the first few holes, so I'm grateful for that. Definitely a choked approach. Okay, perfect, perfect. We're coming back. That's where I want to be. Can I get up the hill? I can't. Shoot. Wow. All right. Rather not be there, but I am. So again, everything's coming that way, so that's the way to place it. Okay, it is straight to where I aimed. Wow. Okay. I mean, it was uphill. It really shouldn't have done that much, but it did. Should be good. Ooh. Got close at the edge there, though. It got really close. Like, this is not a good, solid shot here. All right, 15 down. That's going to gain 5 yards. I'm going to back this off. Okay. Comfortable with that is what I'll say. Still over 10 feet. Gonna move some, but not much. It is uphill. Well, move more than I thought. So probably the initial spot would have worked. Darn it. That's again just experience, getting better at knowing what the right call is, and that just takes time. All right, done this one before. Because yeah, the pin position there, it's just, otherwise I'm just running up sideways on it. If I drive it farther, I can't drive to the hole from where I'm at. So let's see. I think this might finally be a spinner shot. Maybe. I'm gonna try it. I don't know. We'll see. Because I know it has some rollout. But yeah, it just kind of stops then. But it's alright. It's better than rolling too far off the back, I think. Wow, it's a foot down. Alright, good power, but bigger brake. So yeah, that was not bad. But we're just going for the par. Ooh. Alright. Come on. A few more strokes just would feel nice. Because literally, otherwise, I'm replaying my last event. I was 2 under. Well, I guess I'm 3 under right now. I'm like, I was 2 under last time. Alright, Alright, I like this, I think. Okay. Solid. Yep, I think I called that one well. You can disagree. Let me know why if you do, I suppose. Because yes, I knew it would be too far. It would be past the hole otherwise if I didn't adjust somehow. Okay. Get ourselves closer. A little bit open, but that's all right. If I need to air, that's the way I want to air on this one. Okay. 94. Down a bit. Let's try this. Not normally done a uploft. Alright, well, executed solidly. But did lose 5% of power, so that's probably part of my issue there. Alright, not bad, 2%. Oh, I don't know if it hit the hole or not, but I mean, wow. Okay, should be good. At least get the par. Really wanted that birdie. Who doesn't, right? But oh well. Okay, gonna head over here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Definitely feeling good. Hopefully I can carry that into the 4th round. Because yes, I will be doing that right away. And 28 up. Well, we're going to have some rollout, so I don't really want to move much. A little bit there for the lie. More open. So suddenly the shots have fallen away from me. Interesting. It says it's a foot up, but it doesn't feel or look like it. But we're going to play with the info we have. Okay. It's the way we wanted it. That's why I shot up in that area. Alright, well at least we got the birdie this time. Last time I should have done that, and it did not happen, so we reclaimed it. Sort of. Not really. Still a stroke behind where I should have been. Alright, this should go up another tier. I'm not sure. Next round might. Yeah, I think we'll still be okay because we only need 600 or so. So yeah, we'll hit tier 33 after the 4th round. Alright, so just getting a rhythm fitting for that clubhouse pass level. Sitting at 4361. So climbing up the VC chart. Yeah, but the problem is, again, I got 2 club sets. I got my woods and my wedges that need to be upgraded, and so I'm sure I'll be fine before I finish the clubhouse pass. I mean, we're only on level 30 and whatever, but it's just it's a slog to get the clubs all the way up there. So there is that trade-off a little bit, but it does make sense, I think. You know, to do things and move up as much as we can rather than just tier skip and then potentially not have enough to really move things up as much as we did. Because I think I had more clubs up because we used all the money to buy Evo tools, and it was far more Evo tools than I would have ended up with just doing the tier skips. So that was the advice I got from one of the really good players, and obviously they know more than me. As always, I've forgotten to ask you to like and subscribe, so I'm asking you now. Please consider that. If you like the content on the channel, there's always something going on, so that will just get you connected in a little bit cleaner and help with the YouTube algorithm. And I will see you next time.